packing. Again.
Let's get this done. Let's chat.
I hate everything. I can't focus. Oops, I can't focus. What do you mean? So we did the yard sale. I did okay. I wish I would have sold everything. This is what my room looks like. Look at all that. Oh, that's a bunch of trash, Megan. Why did you trash your room? Why didn't you organize it? There's a lot going on. I was selling a lot of baskets and containers, so I kind of just like dumped it on the floor. I'm just gonna be like organizing this. Are you ready? Oh, yay! I'm tired of sitting on the floor. We're packing! Raincoat that May has, and I really wanted it to be this color. Oh, that's cute, I'll take it if you don't want it.
Thank you.
My movement. My gift. surgery.
Let's chat. I just want to talk a bit for myself, but also if you can relate, just want you to know that like you're not alone. And if you love someone who has ADHD or endometriosis, this might help you understand them better. I'm not gonna be very eloquent though, so who knows? I just want to pack and I want to move, but I can't move. I am so super fortunate that I know someone who can help me out and carry everything for me. That is crazy. They're gonna do all of the carrying and for me, so that's really helpful. My friend came over today, helped me pack a bit, helped be a moral support because it's hard to get like started with things. I don't even know what the worst part is. I think I would say endo. Executive dysfunction is very difficult. Just do it. I have to wait for my brain to be in the mood because unfortunately your brain does run your body. Everyone's like, oh, just override it. Eat my ass, okay? Override a headache. Just think your way out of a headache. It's all in your head. Like, shut up. I mean to get so aggressive. I just have experience with people being like, oh, just do it. Change your mindset. I took some ADHD meds and unfortunately the side effects were too bad from that, like physical side effects. So I wasn't able to continue taking it, but I noticed that my brain, oh my God, people talk about this with ADHD medication, but you really don't understand it until it's like happening and you're like, they're not kidding. Your brain is literally quiet. It was so quiet. I was so relaxed and at peace. I wanted to cry like the entire time because it was just, this is how people live their life. And I was able to start tasks so easily I can start tasks now, but it's painful. It sends physical pain signals to your body, okay? Your brain, your body, whatever. It's painful. If you have ADHD, you understand. But I didn't have any pain mentally or physically when I needed to start a task. It was just quiet. It was so great. So then that was taken care of. And then guess what happened? I started getting a lot of pain here. I had pain the day before, but I noticed, oh, I can do whatever I want. And then I was like, nope. I actually have a lot of pain, so I need to sit down with my heating pad. I sat down for a bit and then I was like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. Not only am I at peace because of the ADHD medication, I'm also just have like the chronic illness fatigue. I'm just so tired. I'm tired. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Or I know for sure that I've got autism, ADHD, and I have endometriosis. Which those things, if you have one, you most likely have another one, that kind of thing. So the people who are like, that's too much. Well, that's just how it works. I don't know what to tell you. I wish that I was just jumping on the trend that everyone thinks. So if it's not one thing, it's one of the other things. And I just feel so frustrated all the time. I think my biggest op, which is so silly that I'm making these, they all cause me issues. My biggest op is endo. 1,000,000,000,000% endo. My second biggest op, ADHD. Very close to endo. I don't have ADHD as bad as I have endo. Oh my God, they both affect my life so aggressively. And then being autistic in a neurotypical world is my third op, I would say. We have to exist in a world that doesn't make room for divergence, basically. I remember before I thought I had ADHD, I was like, thank God I don't have ADHD because that sounds like hell. And I can empathize, obviously, if I haven't experienced something, but I think I empathize so aggressively with people who had ADHD because I was like, oh my God, I do that. I think that way. I can't imagine you guys because it must be this times 1,000. When really, I was just experiencing the same thing they experienced. I was like really depressed about it because I was like, oh my God, I have ADHD now. You've always had it. Like, you just know it now. What am I even trying to say? So right now, I think that I can get up and I can start packing. I think I can do that. Like my brain's in the mood for it. But I try to do it and my body is like, no. Like I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. I literally slept well. I had breakfast. I'm on my second matcha and I put extra matcha powder in both of my matchas that I've had this morning. I'm hydrated. I've been outside. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But I'm literally so lethargic. They call it like bone deep fatigue. I was gonna do air quotes, but that sounds like it's fake. But like I was just quoting like what they call it. And that is so accurate. I know when I'm tired and I just take a nap. I'm fine with being tired, whatever. But fatigue, oh my God. fight off the fatigue. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I literally have to lay down. I was walking in a store somewhere and I was like not debating. I was fully planning on laying on the floor. I was like, I have to lay on the floor because I'm about to pass out and slip into, it's not a coma obviously, but like, what do I call it? Like a bone deep fatigue sleep? I don't know. My body is gonna shut down and I can't fight it. And I was like, okay, I can lay here on the floor in the middle of the store. They're gonna be like concerned. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be weird and maybe like, I don't really get embarrassed, but like maybe like embarrassing if anything. I was genuinely like, okay, I'm gonna lay on the floor. My biggest concern was the filth, but I felt like I didn't have a choice. Luckily, I was able to make it to my car with the might of 1,000 warriors. I was able to make it to my car and then I closed my eyes and that was that. It gets so bad and people don't see that. And then people see me just like, oh, you're tired all the time. Yeah, so I'm like fighting all the time. My mind, my body, like I'm being attacked at so many angles. And I know that there's many people that understand this and it's just so sad that they're dismissed. Does not get the attention or funding that it needs to. And then when you have this issue and you try to explain it or whatever, people are like, oh, I get tired too. Oh, shut up. I get distracted too. I feel lazy too. Like, oh my God, you guys get it though. If the people who get it, get it. So if you're suffering with ADHD, autism, suffering with autism is crazy. If you're suffering with ADHD and endometriosis, and then you have autism and this world is causing you to be disabled by it, you're not alone. It's really hard and it's really frustrating because I'm disabled in 3 aspects. One aspect is autism, which is not really on its own a disability. And in isolation, autism is not a disability. The disability part is that there's no room for us in the world. We just think differently and the world does not operate to include that different mindset, which I hope someday it will be. But so far they're like, let's eradicate it. Like, what are you talking about? So there's that. ADHD. I'm very disabled by that every day. No one can see it. No one can see it. ADHD is just the lazy disease. My third way is endometriosis, which is also an invisible disease. And it's just like, okay, everything that I'm dealing with is invisible. As far as anyone can tell, I'm just walking around. I'm just on the bus. Like I'm just some guy. Like I look like everybody else. I'm probably fine. I am triple disabled though, and it feels like I'm fishing for attention when I'm saying that, but unfortunately I am. I wish I wasn't, but I am. And people are like, well, you look fine now. Okay. Like what? If you have a headache, no one can see that. Like the only reason people know you have a headache and to take you seriously is if you're like, oh, my head hurts. Oh my God. You're supposed to walk around like, oh my God, ow, which sometimes I do. Right now, I'm in pain, but I'm really bad at 1 out of 10. So I'm gonna do 1 out of 5. This is like a 3 out of 5. Sounds pretty bad. It feels pretty bad, but I can mask over top this type of pain. I would say like this is even greater than the pain that I deal with on a daily basis. Normally it's like a 2. 4 is when it starts to become like, it's just frustrating having invisible diseases, especially ones that make you tired or not able to accomplish anything. I'm just so grateful that I have people in my life who understand me. And even if they don't understand, they understand. Like my boyfriend doesn't have endometriosis, but he knows that I need to take it easy and that I'm in pain and that I need to avoid certain food. Oh my God, I love him so much. My friends, they don't have endometriosis. I don't think they have ADHD. They're like, yeah, you gotta cancel or you gotta not promise these plans, or you gotta not make these plans, or like we can't do this, or like it's not like, oh my God, Megan, you're being so lazy. They're literally like, my friend came over today to body double to help me be motivated, as well as to lift things I couldn't lift, or like I was on the floor the other day trying to pack my stuff and I couldn't even do that because like even sitting like this, actually it's getting like pretty painful. Like I'm at like a 3.4, it feels like. I don't really know what's going on in there and I hope it's okay. I'm gonna get my heating pad. Okay, I think rant might be over. I think you get the point. I definitely will be talking about this more, but yeah, I think it's important to talk about your experiences and to raise awareness, if not just for myself, for the others out there who are suffering with the same thing, who think that they're not normal, who feel like they're being perceived wrong, who are being doubted. Yeah, you're not alone. This is hard as and we're just supposed to walk around and be a normal fella. And if we complain, why are you complaining? If we don't complain, why didn't you say something? We can never win. I will end this on a hopeful note. People are speaking about it, like me. People are speaking about it more. People are sharing their stories. People are talking about their experiences, talking about their suffering, advocating for themselves, advocating for others. There's new studies coming out. There's funding. Things will get better. It's just that right now, they're not great. They're better than they were 10 years ago though. And I'm not trying to be toxic positivity either, just stating facts, but they're doing more research into endometriosis. So I think in like 10 years, they're gonna have more. I am hopeful about the future. Right now, things suck, but I'm grateful for the people around us who understand us, even if they can't understand us. And if you don't have those people, you have me. I'm here for you. I mean, I don't know if I can be like there for you, but I'm like here for you. You know what I mean? I wish I could, but again, I don't have the energy to do that. If I can talk to somebody who feels like they're completely alone and can't be understood, like, yeah, I will do my best. I'll do my best. You're not alone. And if you're alone, you're not alone because you have me and I'm going through it. And if you're going through something else, like I don't have bipolar, but if you have bipolar, just know that I'm here with you. If you have borderline, I'm here with you. If you have some other disability that I don't have experience with, I'm still here with you for that. Everything's gonna be okay. And things suck a lot, and I will agree with you, but things will be okay. We still have ourselves and we still have each other. I'm gonna get my heating pad and try to figure out what I'm gonna do. Recoup. Maybe cry a bit. I do feel very defeated and frustrated, but I feel a little better talking about it, and I know that you guys are out there with me. Unfortunately for you, but good for me, because I'm not alone. I hope that this kept you company. Let's get our heating pads, or our ice packs, or our medications. Let's just like chill and accept defeat. I really want to be crazy productive today, but it's okay. I'm gonna take it easy, which is really frustrating because I don't want to. That's not the type of spirit that I was born with. But this is the body that I ended up with, so let's try to create harmony somehow. All right. BRB. Genuinely, this is stressing me out. I also can't do anything about it right now, so I'm gonna at least clean my bed. Create like a little like haven. Floor's been a mess. This is the cleanest the floor's been in a week. The last 3 days was like really bad for me, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the air quality, because of the like Canada fires. For the longest time, I just had these heat ice packs that you have to like put in the microwave. Wait 2 minutes. Oh my God, I had it when I had really bad cysts, and I was screaming, crying, throwing up. And that's real. That's not just me saying it because it's a saying. I did that. I did all three. I feel borderline like I'm wheezing. Girl, I don't even know anymore at this point. Anyways, I would remember putting that in the microwave for a minute 30, and I would sit there and be like, I need to wait for it. I'd get it out at 120, and then it would be burning out of my skin. I didn't care. It was the only relief I could get. It would need heated up like 10 minutes later. Like, it was not good. And all the heating pads I got didn't get hot enough. You need regular heating pads for safety, and then they need heating pads for people with chronic illness because, come on. But this one is the best one that I've ever found. It's weighted. Oh, I love it. It's green. What's the brand? I got it on Amazon. Wait, I don't think it has like a brand name. I'll like link it below for you guys. It works for me the best. It's amazing. It's large, it's weighted. At first I was like, it's not hot enough, but I think it's good. I think the consistency of level 10 is good. Heating pad time. Pad thai. Wait, I do have pad thai. I have curry. All right, I'm just gonna chill here and I'm gonna kind of want to read. Will that make me tired though? Everything makes me tired. I can't watch something. I can't play a game. I can't read. Literally, this exhaustion is getting... My eyes at any second are just ready to stay shut. I'm scared to blink most of the time because like, what if I don't open my eyes? I don't know what I want to do. I'll just bring my book over here and we'll see what happens. Everything is so bright. I have to close this window. I'm so overstimulated. When I do that, I'm gonna be like, it's too dark. I sold my tray, so I don't have anything to set everything on. It's just loose. Got my fidgets, my macaron fidget, heart fidget. I'm so glad I got these. This book is so cozy. I have been reading it, I want to say like 5 years. I don't know. When did this come out? 2022. 5 years is funny. Okay. Maybe that's all I do today. I hate that though. Like, you got out of bed. Good job. Yeah, that's a big deal, honestly. But it just feels so frustrating because we just want to be normal boys. I don't want to get out of bed and compliment myself. I don't want to shower and then be like, you did a great job. I did do a great job, damn it. That shit's hard. Washing my hair is a whole thing and I gotta rest like 3 business days afterwards. But I don't wanna be like, yeah, good job, that was really hard. Pat yourself on the back for breathing. Like, you should. But I guess for me personally, to say that to myself, it just feels very like, oh, I'm disabled. Which I just wish that didn't feel like a bad thing to me. Because if my friend is not feeling well and then they brush their teeth, like if they're super depressed, they brush their teeth, I'd be like, that, I know how fucking hard that is to take care of yourself when you're depressed. Like, I'm genuinely so proud of you and you should be proud of yourself. But when it's you, it's like, I'm not proud of myself for brushing my teeth because that's literally not even close to the bare minimum of being a normal person. Like, I don't know. I feel like you guys get what I mean. And I hope you understand my spirit, like what I'm trying to say. It's just frustrating. I'm still on my journey of accepting that I'm disabled. You do anything that's hard for you, I'm so proud of you. And if you don't do anything that's hard for you, I'm proud of you for existing, like genuinely. But when it comes to me, and I know you guys probably feel the same way about yourself, we have different like impossible standards for ourselves and we're never good enough for ourselves. So I'm like, it's okay if other people struggle, they do things that seem small to others. I know it's a huge deal. But when I do small things compared to like others, like people wash their hair like every day. And it's hard for me to wash my hair. It's a lot of work. And I do it like once or twice a week. I was like twice a week, which I'm blessed to have the kind of hair that I can do that with. It's just like, well, I see these people washing their hair every day and I'm just like, that is so easy for you. And I'm over here like, oh, I guess I'll wash my hair now. And I get in the shower and I try to wash my hair and I'm like, this is so painful, this is so much work. And then I have to be out for 3 to 5 business days. And it's like, really, Megan? You just washed your hair. Everyone does that. But for me, it's a big deal, but I don't want it to be a big deal. I just want to be able to wash my hair. Maybe this is all I do today. Maybe that's okay. You know what, Megan? Maybe this is all you do today. And maybe it is okay. I know you want to do more, but if you can't, then you can't. Maybe I should just focus on neutrality. Because like negativity obviously is not the way to go, but positivity pisses me off. So I just want to be realistic. This is all I can do today, maybe. I'm in pain. That's all I can do. And it's not okay, it's not good, it's not bad. It just is what it is. And those are facts. And I feel like I operate better that way. Maybe I should start doing that. But if you want to be like positive, then do that. I'm just gonna go now. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Hi. I'm really hopeful about today. I don't feel lethargic, but I do feel really sleepy because I didn't have any matcha. And that's different and it's better because we can improve sleepiness. Okay. Oh God, I look rough. First I'm gonna make matcha and then I'm going to clean this. I'm gonna take all the stickers off and I'm going to try to give it away for free on Facebook Marketplace. I don't want to throw it away. This is broken. It needs a piece here. This bar fell off. This falls out. Like I'm not charging anybody for it. If you're looking for a lap desk and you don't want to spend 30 bucks, this works fine. I've rigged it with this thing underneath, oops, to keep it open. You can close it or you can just like put a piece of wood here. Like, I don't know. There's like fixer-uppers out there. So yeah, gotta fix that. But I need to not get distracted because first we're doing matcha. I don't know what's going on here exactly. These are all clean. They're just kind of like, okay, I don't know. I have hojicha tea bags. I normally use powder that my boyfriend gets, but they don't have it here, but it's the same brand. So I got these and they work fine. And I'm really happy about that because I love hojicha, but like I'm really picky. It's hard to find brands that don't have sweetener or milk in them already. Same with matcha. I think there's 2 matcha powders that I can find that are pure matcha powder.
I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here because I am soaking this for at least 3 minutes in warm water, but it's still like bending and I'm not harsh with it at all. I just mix normally. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one break this aggressively. I strain the water because the kettle needs to be cleaned and it has like calcium buildup. I fear today the paste wasn't pasty enough. Like I put too much water in it at first. I strained the water because of the calcium, and then I strained the matcha last because of this breaking off. And then I also strained my oat milk. So I get this. Water, organic oats, and sea salt is the only ingredients in this. Are the only ingredients. Only 3 ingredients! I didn't realize that. I love this oat milk, and it doesn't feel heavy on my stomach at all because there's no like oils. Yay. It's got a lot of oat. You could see that, like just oats at the bottom of it. And I know what you're thinking, does it taste like homemade oat milk? No, thank God it doesn't. I used to make my own oat milk. It was fine, not too watery, but it just still tasted so grainy and gritty. How do you get that out? In a factory, I guess. That might have been too much. I really love this desk. It's been with me for a long time, but I can't take it with me. I don't really want to. It's so nice, like, ugh. Let's get this done! I'm wearing a different shirt, but it's the same day. I ran some errands all of a sudden. My goal, and I will do this, I will get my room cleaned by today. Jesus, Megan, just put it together. I just got this at Target for $3. Buying anything right now, but I really wanted to buy this because rat hair. And I think go through like my bathroom stuff as well as my kitchen stuff. That's a lot. I'm moving Sunday, but I also have to get ready for the yard sale. I think, yeah, I can do it. I'm just like in a lot of pain.
Whatever. I'm just so happy this is like cleaner now. I was so overwhelmed. I'm a bit overwhelmed by my closet and the clothes and stuff, but that's okay. I'm going to shower and then lay down, but see you tomorrow. And hopefully it will be super productive. Not hopefully, it will be. Oh, kitty. You're so cute. I love you. Good morning, my sweet. I can't focus. Oops, I can't focus. Oops. I'm feeling pretty good physically. Part of me wants to take Concerta again today, but I know that that's gonna make me sick. What am I doing? Oh, okay. What we're gonna do. Bro, I cannot get it together. I cannot get it together. We're gonna list everything that's on this counter that is for sale, okay? And that's what we're gonna do.
Everything. I feel so good today. Everything is so much fun today. I'm being told that she needs to take a nap. She has to take a nap. So there's nothing that we can do. Like, my hands are tied. She says sleep, so I must sleep. I'm just a puppet. I don't want to. Good night, I guess. What time is it? What time do we have? 11:21. 11:21 in the morning. Okay, good night. I know I make it like a silly, goofy time, but honestly, it's so draining to be drained this much. Like, just all the time, it's constant. So I'm literally just gonna lay here, which happens a lot. I just lay here. I don't even think that I can go to sleep. I think that I just can't keep my eyes open until my eyes, I guess, feel rested or something. And I can't even watch anything, and I can't keep my body up. I can't like play a game. I can't like enjoy myself. I guess that I'm just gonna lay here till my body feels better. Like, what is that? I don't know. This is so frustrating. Let's go. Let's not go. It is 2:40. Nothing like a 3-hour nap make you feel like shit. I feel like shit. I can't not do what my body is forcing me to do. And then I do it, and then I feel like shit. At least I keep my eyes open, I guess. So, let's go. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean? This is crazy. This is so strange. This was the house that I went through hell in, with all the changes in my life and all of the things that I had to work through emotionally and physically. I really went through it. This time last year, I was literally waking up with severe panic. I was genuinely going through withdrawals. There were just some patterns of my life that needed to be changed. And it feels like even though I had people in my life, I was in a place where I was like, I really, truly just want to be able to be there for myself. I was not able, like, I could be alone, obviously, but like, I was not able to really be alone. And I would always rely on somebody emotionally, but then to just cold turkey it and be like, I want to get better. I moved out of my home that I was in for like 4 years. I had to leave behind my dog, which I don't want to get into. What am I trying to say? I moved here and I feel like I got busy. My friends got busy. My boyfriend had gone to Japan the literal day that I moved here. and he was in a different, like, being across the world, you might as well just be in a different dimension at that point. Like, obviously he contacted me as much as he could, but yeah, it was like I was going to sleep and he was waking up and saying, beach a busy. Yeah, I don't know. I was just in a completely, like, I was in one place and then I was just in a completely new place, just like that. And my body was like, what the
break. And then that's the time that normally your body decides to bring up all the stuff that you pushed down your whole life. So all of this old stuff was coming up like from when I was a kid. It's just crazy. But anyways, yeah, I felt like my whole routine was all thrown off with my friends and my boyfriend, and I had changed work schedules. I remember I am in a new place, and also the very first day that I was here, I had a really bad experience with one of my roommates. I ended up getting kicked out because honestly she was dangerous to be around. Anyways, I had a bad experience with her, ended up making me very sick for like 5 days, and it was just not good. I remember my friend helped me move in here the first day. I know that I've fucked up her nervous system. I had to have. No, I definitely did. But that's like the night that I had, it felt like a true like breakdown. Like I was losing my shit. It was rough. Anyways, so I went to her house to stay. I've never lost it that bad in my life. That was crazy. Went to her house to stay, and then I came over the next day and was like, okay, this is gonna be okay. This is gonna be good. I'm going to take care of everything, and I'm gonna set things up, and it's gonna be really cool, and I can just decorate my room and stuff and make it feel like homey. And then I think with my ex-roommate happened, and felt like I almost died. And a week later, all of my shit was like everywhere still. It did not feel like home. The walls were bare like this. I just like ordered Amazon prints and I just threw them on the wall, threw all my pictures on the wall, and it ended up seeing like that. But eventually I did find comfort in this place. Damn, all of August was just panic attack. It was horrific. I did everything I could. It was horrible. I did get new medication. I was on a lot of medication to try to just literally function at the base level. I said this before in one of my other videos. I should have gone to the stress center. I know you don't really get treated very well in there, but I made it out. So I guess that's not like I should have gone because I'm here now and it's fine, but maybe they could have helped me more. But I needed money and I could not be away from my phone. Even though I hated it here, I didn't want to be away from it. I don't know. But it was really hard to be in here. It was very triggering, and it is honestly like a cave. There needs to be a window over there. It is very dark in here. But yeah, I was not good all August. Then through September, I think my panic attacks did stop being regular mid-September. It still happened, but then I went to the UK in October, came back, was not good. This place did not feel like home. It was not good. October was not good. November was not good. December. And then went again. I came back, and honestly, it wasn't as bad as coming back in October. So I was like, okay. But I still have panic attacks in December, January, February. Oh my God. Let's see, March. I think they stopped around end of January, honestly. Oh my God, it was awful. My panic attacks are like, my limbs go numb. I can't feel my face, and I cannot stop crying. It's just pure fear. Pure panic. And I would call psychiatrists and my doctor and my therapist. I had like 3 therapists I reached out to try to help me. Some of them did. One of them was not good. It's like, whatever. I was like, I am not talking. I'm scared. I'm talking anxiety. It is pure panic. Pure panic. The highest level of cortisol that you can imagine right now. That's what I'm going through. And I know that took a toll on my body. And I know cortisol is like, well, that's like the number one thing for most illnesses, but especially endometriosis. And I'm convinced that that's what made it come back so badly, because in August, I was still doing pretty well post-surgery. But then all that happened, and I'm sure that really did it for me. Anyways, now I'm here. The time before this, when I came back, I was like, oh, I'm home. That was so nice. I felt really comforted being here. And then the last time I came back, it was kind of weird because I had already sold some of my stuff, packed some of my stuff. Being in the UK, we had already like looked at apartments. We'd already talked about moving. I felt like I was like right about to start my new life, and it's like, hold on, you gotta go back here first. It just feels weird, but I still feel comfortable here, and I don't feel like panicky in it. It just didn't feel like my home. I don't know. This has been a lot this past year. It felt like I was going through some kind of withdrawal because I wasn't able to seek out. Like, I would talk to my best friend. She would reassure me, she would be there for me, and it wouldn't do anything. And I was like, oh, all this stuff from my childhood. I remember a specific thing from my childhood that kept coming up that seemed like to fuel everything. That was pretty crazy. But nothing anyone could do can actually help me. And I think just like going through that, I'm sure there's a better way, but going through that was the only way that I am at such a good place in my anxiety and my panic, better than I've been my whole life. Like, something will come up and I'm able to shut it down. And that's huge because I could not fight my anxiety my whole life. Anyways, I am closer than ever to my friends, to my boyfriend, but I made it through the whatever that was, that process. I made it through that. I made it through the master's program process. That was crazy. It's still going on, but I'm nearing the end. Oh my God, I'm nearing the end. That is stressful. Yeah, I feel more at peace than I ever have. Even if I was like comfortable or felt like I could call somewhere home, or I was never truly at peace. I would always have many moments of panic or waking up being like, something doesn't feel right. Something is not right. I couldn't talk to my anxiety. It was awful. But I'm truly in a place where I have an amazing support system that I can lean on, but I can lean on myself first. That's all that I've ever wanted. If I ever find a way or like think back on a way that could have been better for me than to literally go through hell, I want to share that with you guys, because there's going to be a better way. But in case you're going through hell right now, it will get better. It's going to take a long time though, and I'm so sorry, but I want to be here for you, and I want to be in this with you, and I want you to know that everything's okay. If you struggle with anxious attachment or just like somatic panic, I get you. I wish that it wasn't weird for me to record when I was having those panic attacks, but I want you to know that it did happen to me, and it was horrific, and I understand you. Anyways, this was long, but I can't believe that I'm here now. The time does pass. It does pass. Jesus Christ, it's hard. I'm gonna watch Bob's Burgers because that's all I've been doing. I remember last year this time as well, I did try to watch Bob's Burgers for comfort, anything, and it comforted me, I think like 2 episodes maybe, and that was huge, but then it just came back. God, that was crazy. Okay, well, see you.